4-day working week. Can it work? Hello everybody, Tom here from the Company Code, author, educator and public speaker. Today guys, I'm going to talk about a topic that's kind of becoming more prevalent now. Certainly certain parts of England and other parts of the world are trialling it. And I'm not sure where I sit with it, but certainly I don't see it being particularly a disaster. But of course there's pros and cons. I'm on about the working week being reduced to 4 days. Now, when I say the working week, some people work 5 days a week anyway. Some people work 7. Some people work part-time. So everybody's in a different sort of place with this. In what respect, I don't know how it may or may not affect you. But what I will say is this. There is talk of reducing the Monday to Friday, 9 till 5, to a 4-day working week. All well and good. First thing that crosses my mind is you're going to be paid the same money that you would for 5 days. Because I don't know about you, but I can't afford to lose a day's pay with the current cost of living. Absolutely I can't. And I'm sure a lot of other people out there in my situation, or in similar, or worse even, are in the same boat, with the cost of fuel and energy and what have you, and food. Can we really afford to lose a day's pay? I'd like to think that if we are going down to a 4-day week, then the 4-day week is inclusive of the money that would be in a 5-day. But who knows? What I do know is that a 4-day week does appeal. I suppose in some respects it's going to give people a little bit more of a work-life balance. Maybe that's the reason for doing it, So rather than out of the 7 days having 5 days and 2 days off, which is what most people do, so Monday to Friday and then Saturday, Sunday as your weekend, is it's now going to be Monday to Thursday, finish Thursday evening or Thursday day, whatever, and then literally back into work on the following Monday, having Friday, Saturday and Sunday off. Effectively what you'd class as normally a long weekend. To me that does appeal, having an extra day's break, and I could see how that would work, maybe with the work-life balance. Some probably wouldn't like it. Some would probably prefer to work 5 days. Some people love to work. Some people are workaholics. Some people don't know how to switch off. Personally, I do like to work, but I do recognise the importance of a work-life balance. And certain companies within the UK are giving this a trial as a 4-day working week. Now, back in the 70s, here in the UK, there was, I think it was a 3-day working week. So I've heard, literally the country was in a bad state of recession, running out of raw materials, and literally at a certain time the lights would go out because they had to save energy and they had to sort of get by that way. People were living day to day, and do you think could that happen again? Maybe, who knows? What I do know is that I can't even begin to imagine that, I've count myself as quite blessed to be living in the times that I have, and to have been born when I was, They say kids don't know when they're born, and I 100% concur and agree. Totally. So, is a 4-day week going to fit into today's society? I think it can do. But definitely the biggest concern, as discussed earlier, is the pay, because the government ain't suddenly going to adjust the cost of living to suit a 4-day week. Therefore, the package of payment which you're paid for 4 days needs to be more. That effectively means that companies will be paying out more in wages. Will that force some of them to the wall? Probably. But definitely, I don't think it's a bad idea, and I don't think that we should just dismiss it. It could work, a 4-day week. Certainly in the industry that I work in, which is logistics at the moment, Some people do what you call a 4-on-4 off shift, so 4 days on, 4 days off, and that could work. It means you're working a combination of weekdays and weekend. But with this, it's just a straight Monday through Thursday, 4 days on, and then obviously Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, which, as I said, I quite like the idea of. But I think maybe we need to be very firm and very clear on what that looks like in terms of wage and how the company that you're working in can accommodate it. Because let's be honest, it's very easy to talk about such an idea in theory, and then in practice it doesn't work, like a lot of things. But anyway, it's definitely an interesting concept, the 4-day working week, and I think stay tuned, see if this becomes the norm, and if 2022 is the pilot year for it. Yeah, guys, first video of the week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and your energy spent here on my channel. Thank you kindly. Put down in the comment section below, what's your thoughts on a 4-day working week? Is it something you'd ever try? Do you think it will work? Ultimately, what are the pros and cons from your side? I've already discussed mine. What do you think? Remember to hit that subscribe button down below and leave me a thumbs up and a like, and let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know my next content's out. Until then, guys, I'll be back with my second video of the week in a couple of days' time. Until then, take care of yourselves. All the best now, and bye for now.